today we are going to be ranking and explaining how you get every single fighting style in Blox Fruits. My last video where I ranked every single sword got 1.8 thousand views in basically 2 or 1 days. So I'm going to keep doing videos like this with like guns, maybe some other stuff they can obtain, like NPCs and their use, like all of that. So yeah. Fighting styles are used for combos and they can do really cool stuff like this flying kick, which isn't like breakdance. And yeah, it's kind of lame, but anyways, make sure to subscribe and like before we get into the video because these videos take a lot of time because of the editing, the ranking, and yeah, speaking of ranking, we're going to be ranking all of these. So yeah, make sure to subscribe, like, and let's get right into it. So we actually have to hop onto a new account for the first fighting style, which you're going to see in a second. Probably most of you probably already know it, but let's go. And you actually start with this fighting style as soon as you log on. So I'm on a new account, and the first fighting style is actually combat. So this has one move, this has two moves actually, and it's 1 and 20 mastery. So I'm just going to be unlocking this because I do not have it on my main, because the thing about combat is it's the first thing, but when you get a new fighting style, you cannot get it back. Alright guys, I just got the new move on here. It's called ground smash. That actually took a while. I don't know why. So the first move is called quick tackle. You basically just jump into them and you put them back. And then ground smash, you literally just smash the ground. I'm pretty sure it's like the... Oh my... Alright, so we're gonna put the combat obviously in S tier because it's literally the... Okay, I love combat, but it's like what built us. But for all due respect, it's F tier. Alright, the next fighting style we're going to be getting is Dark Step. And you actually just go over to the pirate village. And then there's going to be this little door here, okay? It looks like a little door. You're just going to go through it. And then there's going to be a guy called a Dark Step teacher, okay? You're going to talk to him and he's going to ask if you want to buy Dark Step for $150,000. You're going to say yes. And he's going to give you, okay? So he has 4 moves and we're going to be testing them out. So the first one is called Flying Kick. It's kind of a range move, so like you aim it around. Boom. And then the other one is called Breakdance. You basically just spin all around. Then the other one's called Barrage. You just kick them a lot. And then Overheat makes all your damage do a lot more damage. So like, look. Flying Kick did like 2,000 before, now it does 3,000. Breakdance does like a lot more now, and as you can see, all my moves are like more fiery too. We're gonna rank this at a C decent because it's actually pretty good, but actually we're gonna put it at D for now. Alright, the next fighting style is called Electric, and at Sky, basically you go to Sky and then there's gonna be these rocks over here, okay? You're gonna go over to these rocks, and then behind the biggest one, which looks like the messiest one, there's going to be a guy called Mad Scientist, okay? And he's going to be giving you the electric one. He's going to sell it to you for $500,000. A little expensive, but yeah, it's worth it. So it has 3 moves, and we're just going to be testing it at Upper Sky, I guess. So it has 3 moves. The first one is Stomp. So you literally just go up and then you go down, so you have to be directly under. The next one is called Electrical Tackle. You basically just go over there, but like if you just go up and then drop down, like that. Down. Let me wait for Electrical Tackle. Okay. So basically just go through them and literally annihilate them. And then Electric Floor, it's basically just like a stun. You can do a lot more stuff like after that, like that, because they're stunned. So it's actually really good. This Electric though can be really good for combos because of the C move. So as you can see, like right here, and then we could just do like CDKC or something. You don't really want to use this in 3rd C or 2nd C. You want to try to get Electric Claw, but if you're in 2nd C, you can't get Electric Claw, but we'll explain what Electric Claw is later. For now, we're going to put this at C tier. Next is Waterman Kung Fu. So basically, there's this area. You're gonna go to Underwater City. Okay, actually, so this is like the area right here with the Fisherman Lord. You just go over here, and then you just go through here, and then boom, and then you just go through right here, and then there's gonna be a guy called Water Kung Fu Teacher. Okay, you're gonna talk to him, and he's gonna sell to you for around $750,000, guys. That's only a quarter away from a million. This is actually the last fighting style you can obtain in the first sea. So let's just use it real quick. So it's 3 moves: Steam Charge Fist, Deadly Shower, and Heavy Water Punch. So here's Steam Charge Fist. It's just like a huge hit. And then we have Deadly Shower, which you just shoot them with water. And like we can use Steam Charge again. So it's basically just a huge punch. And then Deadly Shower, you just aim at them. It can go always too, like this, like that. It just goes always. It's actually a really good move. Then we got Heavy Water Punch. It is basically a heavy water punch, but we have to rank it before we go. So, we're gonna actually put this in on top of C tier, okay? It has good combo potential. The most OP move is probably Deadly Shower because it stuns them too. And in electric, the electric floor doesn't last that long, but Deadly Shower also does a bunch of damage along with its stunning. So, yeah. So that is all the first C fighting style. So we're going to go to the second C now. Now, before we go to the next fighting style in the Blox Fruit second C, I need to explain something of the different kinds of fighting styles. And I don't mean like Water Kung Fu and Dragon Talon, okay? Basically, there's types of rarities, okay? So there's the 4 normal, okay? So that would be Water Kung Fu, Dragon Breath, Dark Step, and Electric. And then there's V2s, which is basically just a better version and V2 of the normals. That would be Electric Claw, Dragon Talon, Sharkman Karate, and what was the other one? Death Step, yeah. And then there's one more rarity, which is either Quest or special rarity, which is going to be God, Human, and Sanguine Art. So we're just gonna finish it up with the Dragon Breath. So when you spawn in second C, you're gonna spawn at the docks 2 in Portal language. Then you're just gonna go over here. I think there's some kid. Yep. There's some. I'm just gonna let you kill me. He's actually using Sanguine Art, so yeah, you guys can see a little sneak peek before we go to Sanguine Art ourselves. I let him kill me so I can get my PvP disabled so I don't have to worry while recording this video. Anyways, I'm pretty sure... Oh, wait, no, it's not the other one, I think. So, we're just gonna go over here. And there's gonna be a guy called Sabi. Sabi, where are you? Oh, I guess he's on the other side. Is he? Oh, wait, no, he's right here. So, he's in, like, the 5th or 4th one on the, like, left side to the cafe. So we'll go here or the right side to the cafe over there. So there's gonna be a guy called Sabi. And he actually doesn't sell this fighting style for belly. He sells it for fragments. In general, he sells it for 1,500 fragments. But when you've bought a fighting style once, you can go to the NPC and get it again. So seems like you already know this fighting style, would like to start using it again. And there we go, we have Dragon Breath. This has 3 moves too. So the first one is called Dragon Rush. It just rushes and it does 2 explosions. So you mostly just want to stay back up a little bit and then wait for it. Like this, so the explosion comes in. Like that. Then we have Dragon Flames. This is more of a close-up move and then it just sprays them away. This is the same kid who tried to kill me. And then we have Dragon Explosion. So you do that and there. Remember that move for the V2, Dragon Talon. It's basically the same thing but better. Quick recap of the moves: Dragon Rush, and then Dragon Flames. Oh wait, did I just put him in the build? Yo, I just put him in the building. That's crazy. Then we got Dragon Explosion. Anyways, I think I'm gonna rate Dragon Breath probably above Electric, not gonna lie. Next, we got a little bit more complicated fighting style. But before we talk about that fighting style, I just want to let you guys know that Hot and Cold, 3 of the fighting style people are just all in one place. It's on the hot side near, on the right of the Smoke Admiral at the entrance view. And you have the Dark Step, Water Kung Fu, and Electric people. But the Dragon Breath guy, you have to go to his NPC where we just showed him. Just wanted to let you guys know that. Anyways, the next fighting style is a combination of all 4 fighting styles of the normals together. Basically, you need to have Dragon Breath, Electric, Dark Step, and Water Kung Fu at level 300. All of them at level 300, guys. And then when you have all the 4 normal fighting styles at level 300, you're going to go over to the snowy island right here. And then you're going to try to find an entrance to a secret area. So I'm going to be trying to find it. I'm pretty sure it's actually on the other side. Pretty sure it's actually... Oh, messed up there. Okay, pretty sure it's actually just right here. Let me go down. Where is it? Oh, it's probably right there, I think. Give me a minute, guys. Okay, I found it. So it's right here. So, it's like on this side, it's right here. And then there's gonna be like a little entrance, as you can see. You're just gonna go in there, and it's like a little cave, okay? You're gonna keep on continuing, and then you're gonna go down. And then on the side, there's gonna be someone named the Martial Arts Master. You're gonna talk to this guy, and when you have all 4 mastered, here's what he's gonna say. He's gonna ask if you want to buy the fight style for 3 million belly, okay? So it's a little more expensive than all of them, but yeah. And if you don't have all the 4 at level 300 or plus, he's gonna say you're not strong enough yet. Anyways, when you do, he's gonna ask you to buy for 3 million. You're gonna buy it, and then you're just gonna learn it. This has 3 moves, and it's really good, actually. So the first one is called Beast Owl Pounce. It holds them still, and like that one move actually carries the entire fighting style because it stuns them. Stuns are so important in PvP, guys. I don't think you understand. Boom. And then you could just do like something like that after, or like this, you know? And then the second move is called Thunderclap. So it's just like a huge thing around you. You can hold it if you want, and it just like releases a huge thunderclap around you. But like, yeah, Beast Owl Pounce is probably the best one. But this one is called Conquer Gun, so you just hold it and then you go for someone, and it just like launches them super far away. Then we're gonna put this in the B tier because of its really good stun. Because you could do the Beast Owl Pounce, and then right after you could do the Conqueror's Gun. Alrighty, we have covered all the normal styles and special styles. Or, no. We've covered all 4 normal styles and 1 special style, which is Superhuman. So now we are moving into the V2 styles. The first V2 we're going to be doing is Death Step, the enhanced version of Dark Step. So you're going to go over to the Winter Castle, and this actually has a little quest you have to do. The Ice Admiral is going to be here, okay? And as you can see, there's this area right here. This is going to be closed for you. It's going to have like a little wall right here. You're going to kill the Ice Admiral, and there's a chance you get something called a library key. If you get something called a hidden key, then that's for just the Rengoku over here. There's going to be a box and you can open it. I explained that in my last video. But anyways, the library key has a higher chance of dropping. So when you get the library key from the Ice Admiral drops, you can just keep server hopping if you didn't get it. You just go over here, you hold the key out, and you just open this door. And then there's going to be someone called Feiyu the Reformed. Basically, you need 400 Mastery on Dark Step, so not 300, 400 on Dark Step to get Death Step. And the thing about... What's good, my boy? Anyways, the thing about Death Step is it doesn't just cost belly or fragments, it costs both. And you're gonna see this as a trend with the other V2 or the V2 fighting styles and the special styles. Basically, it costs 2.5 million belly and 5,000 fragments. A little expensive. But anyways, when you have it, you're just gonna talk to her, and wow. And then like she's gonna buy it, you're gonna give her the resources, and then you're gonna learn it. And then this has 4 moves. It's basically all the moves on Dark Step, but refined. The first one is called Rocket Kick, similar to the Dark Step one. And you can aim it too, but the thing is, it literally goes super fast. You cannot aim it. But I didn't have my hockey on, so I couldn't do damage. But it literally just goes through them, and then you can like hit them if they're on a wall. And then the next one is called Wind Bullet. You can actually aim this one. So you just throw at them and like it does that. So you could do a wind bullet and then you could do rocket kick if you aim it right. Then the next one is called Vermilion Drill. It just hits all around like that. It's kind of a at the end it does like an AoE too, so it's pretty OP. And Maximum Overheat is basically just the Dark Step V move, but better because it makes you do more damage and these moves are better and more refined. We are gonna put this behind Superhuman. I know it's surprising because Superhuman isn't even like a V2 fighting style, it's a special. But still, Superhuman is really good. So we're just gonna keep it in B tier behind Superhuman. The next and last fighting style in the second sea is at Skull Island. And this is also kind of like the Ice Admiral you need to drop from a boss. So over at the Skull Island, there's going to be a boss called the Tide Keeper, and he has a chance of dropping something called the Water Key. Let's actually see if we can get the Water Key right now. So we're just going to beat him real quick, and then I'll let you guys know if he can get it so I can show you in person. We unfortunately did not get it, but that is fine. Now, when you get the Water Key, you're just going to go back up to... Bro, CB, stop it. When you get the Water Key, you're just going to go back up to this area, and then there's going to be this, like, little house over here, and there's going to be a guy called Dagrok the Sharkman. So, basically, you're going to give him the Water Key, and this also works for all key people, by the way. When you give them the key, they say, "Thank you for my key," but if you don't have the mastery, they're just not going to sell you the fighting style yet. They're just going to say, "Thank you for the key." This guy, if you don't have the mastery, he's gonna say, "Thank you for my key, but you need something else," or something like that, like yapping. But basically, you need 400 plus mastery on Water Kung Fu, the first sea fighting style, and then you can unlock it with the Water Key. So he's gonna say hello, and then like you're gonna buy it. This one actually costs the same as Death Step, 2.5 million belly and 5,000 fragments. So you're just gonna buy it from him, boom boom, and then you have it. It has 3 moves also. So the first move is called 12 Water Palms. So you're going to go to an enemy right there, and then you're just going to use it. So basically it just drags them with you like that. And if you count it, I'm pretty sure it's actually like 13, but, you know, we can try to count it. So, I can't count that fast. Bro, I can't count that fast. Slow down the video and let's see. Anyways, the next move is called Pressure Vortex. So basically just throw this thing and it does damage and it flings them around. So, yeah. The next one is called Great Sea Spear. Basically, you take them from wherever there is and then you throw them. I am going to put this as the first A tier because this is actually really good because of the C move, which brings them back, and the other 2 moves do knockback, so it would pair really good. Next, we are going to the third sea because we have completed all the first sea and second sea fighting styles. These are going to be the last ones of this video. So now we are in the third sea and we're going to be doing the next V2 fighting style, which is going to be Electric Claw. So just follow my steps from the mansion here. So just follow here. So we're going to go here. Then you're going to turn left. Can't do anything without someone killing you, bro. Anyways, as I was saying, follow my lead, okay? So you're going to go here, and then as soon as you see the pathway, you're going to turn right. And then you're going to keep on going. Just go with all your moves if you want. And then keep on going, keep on going. And then there's going to be this gate right here. If you guys know Longma, then he's going to be here. So this is the Longma gate. As you can see, the Tushita Longma person is right in there. But then you're going to turn left towards the gate. They're going to go over these hills. And then as you can see, there's an NPC over there. This NPC is called the Previous Hero. Anyways, so you're going to talk to him. And then you're just going to like, I already know the fight style. But he gives you a little quest. He's going to give you a challenge, okay? He's going to teleport. He's going to see if you can get to Mansion in 30 seconds. If you do get to Mansion in 30 seconds, you could also just cheat with Portal by doing Turtle Mansion and then just like going right here. And then when you are at the mansion, there's going to be this little message at the top of your screen saying to return back. So then you're just going to go back over there and then he's going to do something. So once you return to him, you're just going to go back and then he's going to say, if you do not have 400 mastery on normal electric, he's just going to say nah. But if you do, he's gonna sell to you for 3 million belly and 5,000 fragments. So just 500,000 more than all the other V2s. But it is worth it, trust me. This has 3 moves and it's really good. Trust me, trust me. The first one is called Electric Rampage. So you just hit them a lot and then you just teleport behind you. The next one is called Lightning Thrust. So you just go, like you drag them across and then you hit them on the ground. It's super cool. As you can see, if I do it again, you just drag them and you hit them on the ground like that. The next one is called Thunderclap and Flash. If you guys watch Demon Slayer, you know which move that is. But you're gonna do it, and basically you just go all around and then you do a huge hit. So it's really good. A combo you could do with just the 3 of these moves is literally in order. So Electric Rampage, then turn behind you, do that. And then you can try to do as fast as you can and press Thunderclap and Flash. This fighting style has insane combo potential with basically any sword / fruit. So I'm going to put this in front of A tier. This is the last V2 fighting style before we move on to the 2 other special styles other than Superhuman. And you can obtain this at the Haunted Castle. We all know that when you go near the graveyard, you can get bones from all the NPCs around this map, from the reborn skeletons all the way to the possessed dummies down there. But we all know that you can go over to the Death King and exchange your bones for drops. One of these drops is called the Fire Essence, not the Hallow Essence, Fire Essence. This is a little less rare drop than the Hallow Essence, but it is still pretty rare to get. Now, when you get this Fire Essence, you're gonna go and follow me. It's kind of hard to get here, but I'll try to do my best to show you. We're just gonna do Thunderclap and Flash, then do that. It's kind of hard, so you're gonna jump on top of here. Bounty Hunter? No, just a level 1600. Okay, then you see this big wheel right here, you're gonna go up there. And then there's gonna be someone named Uzoth. Uzoth is actually an admin in Blox Fruits. Most of these NPCs are admins. If not, they're One Piece characters. Now you're basically just gonna talk to this guy and give him the Fire Essence. So let's say you have the Fire Essence, you just give it to him, he's gonna say thanks, or something like that. And you need 400 plus mastery on Dragon Breath this time. So 400 plus mastery on every fighting style for the V2s. So, yeah. Now, when you have 300 or 400 plus mastery on the Dragon Breath, you're just going to talk to him. And by the way, you can give him the Fire Essence anytime, even if you don't have the requirements. You just have to have the requirements to, like, actually buy it. This one is the same as the Electric Claw, 3 million and 5,000 fragments. So, we're just going to get it real quick. And there we go. Dragon Talent unlocked. Now, this also has 3 moves, and remember when I told you to remember the C move of Dragon Breath? Well, the C move on this is basically that, but better. I'll show you in a second. But the first one is called Talon Lighter. So basically, this one's really cool. Okay, watch. It goes from red fire to blue fire, because as you guys know, blue fire is harder from red fire. And it does a lot, and you can notice that when it turns into blue fire, you do a lot more damage. Look. As soon as it turns to blue fire, you did like an extra 2,000 damage, which is some crazy detail. And then you have the Ember Annihilation. Basically, you can throw a dragon. This does go down, so you need to aim it up a little. So like if I aim it up like that, it will perfectly go to him. It's basically just a dragon going forward. So yeah, it's really cool. Let's show it one more time for the funds. And yeah. After, if they're not dead, there was some burning there, so you can use that as a burning damage. Now, let me show you the last move. This one works on a bunch of NPCs, so we're just going to gather some. Yo, come here, bro. Come here, bro, too. We're just going to get them all grouped up. Maybe you too, buddy. And then we're just going to do it. So, wait for it, wait for it. And for the Vortex... And as you can see, it was basically the move from Dragon Breath, but it was way bigger and it consumed your screen because how hot it was. And as you can see, if we do Infernal Vortex one more time, it's just like, it does insane knockback, and you can use it as a counter when people are getting close. You can just use it as a counter. I feel like this and Electric Claw are both on the same scale, but I'm just gonna put it in front of a wait. Actually, I think this is a god tier because the first move, when you're doing Do C, you can look down when they're in the air and then just hits it down and they could do like Ember Annihilation. I feel like I'm gonna put this in S tier. Anyways, now we only have the 2 special styles left. Wait, what? Am I stupid or am I on something? Okay, not Kitsune. What? God Human and Sanguinar. We're gonna be doing God Human first. So God Human is like Superhuman, but God Human is Superhuman, but V2. It's a little bit confusing. You're gonna go to Floating Turtle, and near the Musketeer Pirates, there's gonna be this tree right here. Near this tree, on this branch, there's gonna be an entrance to this tree. You're gonna go inside of this tree, just go down, keep going down. And then you're gonna meet someone named the Ancient Monk. This guy sells God Human. But this is the first fighting style that requires materials. Anyways, before we talk about the materials, I need to talk about the requirements. When I meant this was Superhuman, this was even more harder to get than Superhuman. You need to get every V2 fighting style to level 400, including Superhuman. So that would be Sharkman Karate, Death Step, Dragon Talon, Electric Claw, and Superhuman. All to 400 mastery. And that's not it. You have to give him 10 Dragon Scales. Those can be obtained from the guys at Skull Island in Second Sea. 20 fishtails, which can be got from anyone from the underwater and some NPCs in Second Sea. I forgot who. And you need 10 mystic droplets. My bad. The dragon scales are obtained from the dragon archers and dragon fighters from the Hydra Island on Third Sea. The mystic droplets are obtained from the people on Skull Island, the water fighters. Then the 20 fishtails. Then you need 20 magma ore, which can be obtained from people on the First Sea on the volcano island. Also going to be obtained from a hot and cold on the hot side with the magma ninja, the magma fighter, just anyone on the hot side can drop it too. Anyways, after you have all of that, you're going to go talk to the ancient monk and he's going to sell it to you. This is a lot more expensive than the others. 5 million belly and 5,000 fragments. So yeah, you're going to have to get some belly if you don't already have that. And that is God Human. The first move is called Soaring Beast. So basically this goes onto them and it hits them from like all 60 angles and then it shoots them away. We'll just do that one more time. Boom. So yeah, it's actually really good for combos. Then we got Heaven and Earth. This actually has 2 moves if you hold it. So if you don't hold it, it just releases a quick like shoot and it puts them in the air, so that actually gives you time to do Soaring Beast and catch them with it. And the last one is kind of like Superhuman, but better. So I'm telling you guys, all these V2s and specials are basically just the same thing, but better. So if you hold it, it will automatically lock onto the nearest opponent. So if my mouse is here, it'll still go for him. So it'll hold them down for a bit, and then it'll launch them like 60 years away. A easy combo, you guys. This is obviously a S tier, probably better than Dragon Talon. I'm actually not sure, but I think it is. And then we have the last one, Sanguine Art. Alrighty, this one's gonna be a long one. Basically, when you go over here to this area right here, at Tiki Outpost, there's gonna be these bars right here, okay? You're gonna go inside, and then there's going to be, like, this guy right here. There's going to be a lot of, like, red stuff around him. And there's going to be, like, this skull with one eye red. And his name is Shafi. When you talk to him, he's going to say, hey. And then when you talk to him again, he says, you lack a cold heart. Now, this was the start of hell. Let me explain. Basically, they added sea events to Blox Fruits in update 20 or update, like, 21 or something. And it added a raid boss, the hardest raid boss in existence in Blox Fruits right now, probably called the Leviathan. The Leviathan is a mythical creature in the Bible that is said to be a huge serpent with like sea powers. Anyways, the Leviathan is really hard to get. Basically, you need to have 5 people on a boat, and before you go into the sea, you need to talk to a guy on this island called the Spy. Basically, you're gonna go over to the origin area, or wait, no, I'm sorry. You're gonna go over to the clues area, and then he's gonna say it's, I don't know, maybe it's a quiet as a ghost ship out there. But you're gonna bribe him with fragments to tell you more. And when he says the Leviathan is causing destruction out there, go destroy it before it causes more, then you can start your adventure. Make sure you bribe him enough till you say that. You do not have to bribe him, it is optional, but it's highly recommended as it boosts your chances to find the Leviathan. Now, before we get on to actually how to find the Sanguinar, we need to do something first. And I need to explain how the Leviathan is found. You need 5+ people on a boat, and then you need 5 people or more on a boat, okay? And then you need to go into danger level 6 and swim around, okay? Sail around. And then, for a while, if no one is on cooldown for the Spy, basically what that means is if he says, I don't know anything yet, then you're on cooldown. He said that for me. So make sure when everyone says clues, it says it's as quiet as a ghost ship out there. You need 5 people who says that. And when you go into the level 6 danger zone, you might find something called the frozen dimension. When you get to the frozen dimension, it's going to be a huge gate. On the left of that gate, there's going to be someone called a frozen watcher. It's like Redhead, but like a blue one. He's gonna say like, I've been watching this place for millennia. I hope you have the strength to take my master on. So the Leviathan is master basically, and then you fight the Leviathan. I can't really make a video on how to fight it completely, but you can just go watch other videos. But anyways, after you defeat the Leviathan, there's gonna be a huge ice cube with something called a cold heart in it. This is what it looks like. It's a Leviathan heart. But if you do not have a certain boat, you cannot use this to its full power. Basically what I mean, there's this NPC at the... Is that a freaking Leviathan skill? Okay, anyways. If you go over and you try to find an NPC called the Beast Hunter, I think he's right here actually. Yeah, Beast Hunter. And then you're gonna go over to the Beast Hunter bow, okay? So you need... Hi, bro. Hi, tanker. Anyways, you need 20 Leviathan skills, which can be got on upon like defeating its what is it called? Like shield and defeating itself. And then you get electric feathers, which are bought from piranhas, and then mutant teeth are from terror sharks. Fool's gold is from ghost ships and normal pirate ships, and shark teeth is from sharks. And then you can craft the Beast Hunter boat. Why this boat is so important is that it has a harpoon on its design. Basically, when you're on the Cold Heart, you can drive your Beast Hunter boat to the Cold Heart, and then you can harpoon it. And then your goal is to bring it back to the Tiki outpost so Shafi can burn it with his Sanguinar, and then he can craft it and give you the Sanguinar. So here's a little clip of me harpooning it and bringing it back home to Tiki Outpost. Anyways, as you can see, I had the Leviathan heart in my inventory. I have now gave it to Shafi because this is the future. Anyways, so when you go talk to Shafi again, he's gonna ask you... Oh wait, wrong side, wrong side. When you go over to Shafi, you're just gonna go through here again. He's gonna ask you for stuff. So you can say, hey man... And then, this is only after you gave him the Leviathan heart, by the way. So you can say, bring me 20 demonic wisp, which can be dropped by the demonic souls in Haunted Castle, 20 vampire fangs, which can be dropped from the second sea vampires, and 2 dark fragments, which can be dropped from, what is it called? Darkbeard in the second sea. So I have 6 of them. I'm pretty sure I have all the demonic wisps. Yep. And then the fangs, I actually only have 1 of them. So I'm gonna be here tomorrow because it's really late right now. I might record it, but we'll see. So I'm gonna go grind some. Alright, it is currently the next day. Oh, anyways, as I was saying, it's currently the next day and we have all the requirements because, wow, that took a while. I had the 20 demonic wisps yesterday, but then the vampire fangs, dude, I feel like those are the hardest things to get in the game. Like, the drop chance is so low. Oh my god. Alright, let's go talk to Shafi and we should be able to get Sanguine Art. Because we have the 2 other dark fragments. Hey man, would you like to learn the Sanguine Art fighting style for 5,005,000 fragments? So currently we only have 2,000 fragments, so we're gonna go have to do some raids. So I'll be right back. Alright, so now we actually have the 5,000 fragments and of course we have the 5 million money. So we're just gonna go over here. Oh, we're just gonna go over here, talk to Shafi. Then we're gonna learn Sanguine Art. Alright, so I just got all the 3 moves on Sanguine Art, so we're gonna be testing them. So the first one is called Blood Drain. This actually has Life Leech on it, if you don't know what that means. When you're low HP, you can get HP back by doing damage. So let's just get low real quick. That's good. And then you basically just go up to them and you drain their blood. You saw my health go up, right? We'll do it one more time. And the thing is, it regens fast. It's only been 2 seconds. So watch. See? My health goes up. And it stuns them too. So this is already really good because the first move stuns. I'll show it one more time. As you can see, it regens super fast, like 4 seconds. Boom. It just holds them still fast. I can do like CDKZ or something. Now the next one is called Scarlet Tear. Okay. So this one basically just does a huge attack. Whoa, I lagged there. I also want to mention that the M1s have long range and they do not make you go forward or anything. And they have pretty long range. As you can see, like, yeah, that's pretty cool. But, yeah, so Scarlet Tear basically just puts a big tear like that and does 4,600 damage with max stats on melee. Then the last one, I actually haven't tried this one yet. It's called Devour of Worlds. So, oh, wait. What the? Wait, that actually looks so... It did after damage. Wait. Yo, wait, that actually looked kind of cool. Wait, I need to see that again. Okay, wait, let's see it again. Devour of Worlds. So you hit them, it brings them back, and then it does damage afterwards. That's actually really good. A combo you could do is literally just ZXC in order. Because, like, the C kind of drags them back a little. I'll show you. So, like, this, that, and then this. Like, I kind of... Maybe you should do ZCX. ZCX would probably be better. Like, here. ZCX. Yeah, that would be pretty decent with, like, CDK and then maybe Portal or something. I'm just going off my inventory, guys. Now, before we rank the Sanguine, I do just want to say at the Sea Castle in 3rd Sea, a lot of the fighting style NPCs are just here chilling. So you have Death Step, Dark Step, Electric, Water Kung Fu, Waterman Karate, or Sharkman Karate, Superhuman, and Dragon Breath. So the only ones that aren't here is Godhuman, Sanguinar, and Dragon Talon, which is Uzoth, the Ancient Monk, and Shafi. So this is probably going like at the top of S tier because all 3 moves stuns them, and the 3rd move does damage after, so I really don't need to explain. But yeah, that's my tier list. Anyways, guys, that was my ranking and explaining how to get every single fighting style in the game. Let's get this as popular as the last one with the sword video. So make sure to subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.